Hola.
I can't hear.
Fifth grade! Fifth grade!
Fifth grade.
Fifth
Fifth grade.
Fifth grade!
Fifth grade. I mean, sixth grade.
Fifth grade!
Fifth grade.
Fifth grade! Fifth grade!
Welcome to our Keller Family Assembly. We
Okay, I don't care.
and we will be your hosts today. This assembly is very special because it is also our Veterans Day assembly. We hope you enjoy our time with this full family.
Each assembly we have taught you breathing techniques for when you use for you to use when you get upset or stressed out. So far we have learned to drain. This month we are teaching you the pretzel. Here's how you do it. Put both arms out in front of you with your thumbs pointing down. Now put one hand over the other and fold your fingers together and bring your tongue to the roof of your mouth and take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Try it with us. Inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Try this technique the next time you get upset, and it should help you calm down and come back to your prefrontal lobe. There are a few of these are a few of the events that we have coming up at Keller. Next week is College Week. Virtual Loteria Night is on November 18th. We will have the Turkey Bowl kickball tournament on November 20th. Also on November 20th, we will have a treat day. Thanksgiving break is from November 23rd to the 27th. We have another treat day on December 4th. Lastly, our school spelling bee is on December 11th.
All students and staff who have a birthday in November, please stand. Happy birthday. You may have a seat.
If you're a new student who has joined our Keller family since the last assembly, please stand and be recognized. Rangers, we are glad you are now part of our Keller family. You may have a seat.
Hi, my name is Braden, and I'm happy to be celebrating Veterans Day. Hi, I'm Landon, and I'm happy to be celebrating my 100 subscribers.
Hi, my name is Aubrey, and I'm celebrating New Keller Rangers.
Hi, I'm Davion, and I'm celebrating my grandma.
Hi, my name is Chris. We love to celebrate people being hopeful. If you wrote a snap for someone or received a snap from someone, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for being helpful. You may have a seat. Now please enjoy your Veterans Day program.
Okay, we're going to send it over to the choir room. So Miss Mormon is going to start off our Veterans Day part of our assembly by singing our national anthem. So let me spotlight it over to Miss Mormon. And I think I've gotten you. You just have to unmute yourself, Miss Mormon. You should be good.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much, Miss Mormon. That was beautiful. So at this time, we're going to send it on over to Mrs. Land, who's going to have some of her teen leadership students share about what they've done to help commemorate Veterans Day. So Veterans Day is when we remember our soldiers, both past and present, that have pretty much sacrificed their time and their talents to keep us safe and protect our freedoms.
Good afternoon. My name is Davion Love, and I'm Miss Land's second period teen leadership class. All of my teen leadership classes had a part in making this paper loop flag as we celebrate our veterans. It's only natural to think of our flag. Here are some interesting facts. There are 50 stars and 13 stripes on the American flag. The 50 stars represent each of the 50 states in the U.S., and the 13 stripes represent the original 13 colonies that became the first states in the Union. History states that red, white, and blue were chosen as the colors to represent valor. Red liberty and purity white, and justice and loyalty blue. When Alaska and Hawaii, there have been 27 official versions of the American flag, each with a different amount of stars. When Alaska and Hawaii become states 49 and 50, President Eisenhower received thousands of ideas for an update flag. Robert G. Heft, a 17-year-old high school student from Ohio, submitted his version that he created for a class project, and it was accepted and remains in use today. Can you believe that Robert got a B- on his project? Well, I think we deserve an A+ on this flag. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Sophia. I am in Miss Latin's second period team leadership class. Did you see the paper flowers in the front of the school? Maybe you were wondering what it was for. These are actually poppies, and they are the representative flowers for our veterans. The reason for this is because as World War was being fought in Scotland, a shoulder a, sh- a soldier by the name of John McKean noticed that even though the war was going on and men were dying, the poppies still grew red and beautiful in the field where the battle was happening. He even wrote a poem about it. It's called Flanders Fields. In Flanders Fields, the poppy grew between the rows, row on row, that marked their place, and in the sky the larks still bravely sing. Flies scars heard amid the gun blue. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset go, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Field. Take up our quarrel with the foe to you. From falling hands we throw the torch. Be yourself to hold it high. If ya break faith with us who died, we shall not sleep through poppies grow and Flanders Field.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth Christensen. I am in Miss Lamb's third period team leadership class. As another way to honor our veterans, we wrote thank you letters to our known veterans here at Keller, as well as outside of our school family. I would like to read you one of those letters written by one of our virtual students, Dana Gutierrez. Dear veteran, thank you so much for your brave service to our country. The freedom we have today is made possible and to protect our brave soldiers like yourself. And I think it is really brave and sweet for you to leave your family and friends just to protect our lands, air, and sea. And I appreciate how you guys even go to wars and that stuff, knowing you may get a lot of damage in our lives, even die. That's how that that's why we honor you and hope you have a great life with your friends and family. Thank you, Dana Gutierrez, and thank you, veterans.
Hello, my name is Ariana Guerra, and I'm in Miss Lamb's fourth period, and I wrote this for the veterans. Dear sir or ma'am, thank you for doing things we could never imagine doing. You sacrificed so much for us, and you have also seen so many things that we cannot imagine. You gave us freedom and the ability to do things that we weren't able to do before. Thank you for putting your life at risk for your safety and going away from your family when we were with our family and serving our country. You support us, and we just want you to know that we support you for us, for our freedom. Respectfully, Eliana Keller.
Okay, and at this time, our band will be coming on up onto the stage to be performing some wonderful patriotic music. So we're going to give them about a minute or two to set up, and then we'll get to hear their patriotic songs. But if you notice in the background, we do have the American flag that's being displayed. That was created by our teen leadership students, as well as the poppies that lined our front parking lot. Those were put out by our teen leadership students as well in honor of Veterans Day. And so we thought it was a fitting backdrop at the start of the school day on Veterans Day to have out at the front of the school, and then also to pretty much have as a backdrop today for our assembly. So without further ado, we're going to turn it on over to Mr. Gonzalez, Mr. Flannery, and the Keller Band. This is the first performance of the 2020 school year. I hope you enjoy.
Play concert F, right? Wait, hold it. 2, ready, hold. Do one more. Listen for 2 there. 2, ready, hold. Spirit march.
So we're going to be shifting on over to our choir room, where we have some of our 5th grade choir students that will be performing for us. So here we go. We will send it on over to Miss Mormon in the choir room, and they'll be performing a patriotic song for you as well.
This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the ocean waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that Riverton highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the ocean waters. This land was made for you and me. When the sun came shining and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, as the fog was lifting, her voice was chanting. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the ocean waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me.
So thank you, choir. That was beautiful. So we've had two wonderful, fantastic fine arts performances besides our teen leadership's awesomeness as well. And we're going to be now turning it on over for our first orchestra performance of the 2020 school year with our fabulous orchestra teacher, Mr. Dorsey. So we're turning it on over to Mr. Dorsey and our string quartet.
Thank you very much for the correct term. We welcome you and thank you for joining us here on this Veterans Day Assembly. We offer you today the classic patriotics in My Country, Tis of Thee, played by Oscar Salas, Ramiro from North, Mildred Mendoza, and myself.
So thank you, Mr. Dorsey, and our fabulous orchestra students. We're going to be getting ready to close. That brings us to a close of our Veterans Day portion of our assembly. A little different than we've usually done in the past. I don't understand why it would be a little different this year. But thank you to our band, choir, and orchestra students that have performed, as well as our teen leadership students who very much did the beautiful flag display and the poppies, and then also shared the thank you cards and a little bit of kind of the history of Veterans Day. And we'll close out our assembly.
We hope you had a great time at the Keller Family Assembly today. Please join me in saying the Ranger Code of Honor. R. Respect yourself and others. A. Accept responsibility. N. Never quit no activity. G. Give 100%. E. Encourage and cooperate. R. Realize your potential. S. Smile loud every day. And remember, Keller Rangers lead the way. All day.
So thank you again for joining us for our school family assembly. Thank you again to Miss Markentel's platoon. That was our presenting platoon today. They led our dancing and our speaking. So y'all have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe and remember, Rangers the way.